Looks great. Check it out. Right? So when you're ready, come on over and check out a video and see what we're all about.
Welcome to My Team, where you collect and create your dream lineup from yesterday's legends and today's stars.
Push it, now keep singing.
You choose the players and you choose how to play. Jump into your favorite modes, and like everywhere in My Team, the more wins you get, the more prizes you earn. For the 4th year in a row, $250,000 will be on the line again in the My Team Unlimited Tournament. Try drafting a lineup with the latest player cards in the game and customize your My Team how you want. Mix and match courts and arenas, pick your on-court style, and upgrade your favorite players with the MT Shoe Lab. And apply badges to have them play their best. It's time to get started. Choose a current star to be the foundation of your My Team.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these words, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, other something, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, red is my eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down, all I require, just hold it down, they gon' talk you when we on the round, be hating with feet on the ground, got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's for all my C's. I be cool with the beast like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear that edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm the same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her, feed me beats, just like my music, yo.
Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digi, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon, young like slizzy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you, free G walker, that might, I bet, really, when he pull up, they gon' think that he went platinum up in, I'm just floating on the river, please be early, please be gorgeous, please be with it, please be for it, let me do donuts in your floor, let me play number 8, why I do it, let me control it, I can control it, with one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ Mr. Lou. We're here again, another Saturday night at Redbird Skateland. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the skate floor. I repeat, do not eat on the skate floor. You ain't got time to be slipping on the
George. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of boy elite to my pride for peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your preaching. Now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell you, yeah, you should walk. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of, now I'm off of, see now I'm off of. Who I need in George, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keys, see now I'm off of, it's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of, hey.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. I ain't switching it, switching it.
Big stepper, I forever never slip, You wanna make it, then you gotta take a risk, Push it to the max, manifest with every limb. Stretch and flex like you mad and you reach to your limb, Top boy, top 10, never let the clock win. You gon' see the legacy, no if, just when. Never let them hopes die, new chance, same man. Hooping like you Kobe, you got 24 every day. The one and only, better beat it like you MJ. Hit him with the bullseye, show him how the game play. The king, of course, about to hit him with the swish. Ain't nobody better see him trying, but they wish. Easy elevation, and it's just like meditating. You the champ, and they know this a celebration. I can see the finish line, standing, know they waiting. Knocking out the doubts and call it dream
fiction. You ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And we're switching it, we can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching it, switching it.
Top shot, a ton of vision when I see your eye. This is Block City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack, shot smoking like the block is hot. All they get is wiggles on me, I'ma take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them, gotta go insane on them. They gon' get these dimes now, but you won't see the chain on them. Claim it and I stay on them, ain't no candy paint on them. Hooping like Picasso, baby, you gon' see the frame on them. Forever live and I'm going out as legendary. Hoop is the halo, the ball is my sanctuary. Label me the chosen one, Game of Thrones better feel me. Ain't nobody trusting me. Hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid off the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
We can go for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Hey, switching this, we can go for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Hey, switching this, switching it.
Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in the vent the dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait.
I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my I'm from Atlanta with these. With this Hollywood, got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one.
Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you let's have a real boss meetup. Yeah, let's have it. Hustlers high.
Hey. Feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. And still be a million up. Around and I do it again. Act like a saint. Who am I? Now I be overseas with them. I get while my lobster's boiling, I'm trying to. Iced tea, got him bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it.
Yeah, on this white tee. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight franchise sites. On a private flight, that man his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey. Slick, talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. And the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Princey in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean them up, no knocking,
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call the Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, dizzy, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis, be that fam.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning up. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jack boys open, clean us up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that. Bangers in the system, it's that. MIAs.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good.
All right, see you soon.
show. Why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man. I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking. I'm a god of the mic. I really 5'5" and a half, go larger than life. I'm on the block like, yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a friend though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, you talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. About a league, nobody like me. Yeah, I mean.
side. And my A's.
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't out of move, he ain't out of look. He woke in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn the rules and then follow him like it or not. He couldn't. They had a little try to stick. They didn't know it was right in his sock. They had him in for like a week. They made it super cool with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket. They ain't give him no sheets. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think. He couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. He don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kind of scared. They want to argue on him, pacing back and forth. They keep on following him. Couldn't take it no more. And he found. Then hit the button and they coming and helping and running and cracking. See, just to all these he looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, what if this how it start? They couldn't count him out because anybody who know little homie got hard. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water and then he grew into.
So basically, my plan is just to shoot a lot of threes.
It's about countering.
I like to reach a lot, foul, do whatever to make you feel me on the sticks.
I'm Chandler Gregg, and I am going to win the 250K tournament.
Now that's the kind of confidence that you need to win this tournament.
Game day 4 is here. It's the last chance for people to qualify for the My Team Unlimited tournament. And to talk about it today is Brian, My Team correspondent, to talk about qualifiers and what we can expect to see today.
Thanks, Alexis. It's an exciting time in My Team, so it's great to be on with you guys.
I always love the My Team qualifying days, and here we are, the last qualifying day for players to get into the tournament. But this year, there's a special twist. You can actually qualify on both gens, and the reigning champion, Ty Debo, has done just that. Brian, what other players are qualifying on both gens?
Well, so yeah, Chris, we do have Ty Debo, and then we also have Grussie, who played in the tournament last season. But one person that I've been keeping my eye on is Giants fan, who is a relatively newcomer onto the My Team scene, but they've qualified for the tournament on both consoles. Really excited to see what they can do in the tournament.
We've been catching up with most of all the qualifiers, and the thing that comes to mind is there's not only pro players that are competing, but people new to My Team as well. Do you think there's an added layer of pressure for the new players coming in and seeing some of these veteran players that they might go up against in the tournament?
Definitely, Chris, but at the same time, I think the My Team tournament is a great chance to create new stars. One person I'm looking at specifically is I'm Just Isaac, who finished in 5th place in game day number 3. So they're probably going to be knocking on the door for game day number 4. And he's a player that could really challenge some of the returning guys like Ty Debo and Jomar if he gets in.
I would like to rematch Jomar. Last year I was up 13 in the 3rd quarter. He came back and won. He has that dog mentality in him as well. So I definitely want my rematch against him. I feel like it'll go different this time.
Yeah, I wonder if that rematch is going to happen with Swaggy and Jomar, because we've seen a lot of big names, but we have not seen Jomar.
Yeah, it sounds like Swaggy really wants a rematch. But yeah, Jomar has been noticeably absent from the qualifying list. And again, this is our champion from 2 years ago. I think he's too good not to make the cut. I would love to see him in there, striping threes with Larry Legend again. So let's make it happen.
Brian, how important are the cards that you use? We already know that there's going to be high-octane offenses and a lot of really good defenses. How important is it to know your cards?
It's going to be really important, Chris. There's a few cards I'm looking at for this final game day that could really get some points and everything else. Lonzo Ball, Galaxy Opal just dropped in limited edition 3-packs recently. And then just my personal favorite, the Galaxy Opal Klay Thompson card from Signature Series 4-packs is amazing.
And remember, that All-Star pack just dropped. Any cards in there that you could expect to see in this next qualifier?
Chris, there's a bunch of fun cards in this pack, and I'm going to say Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady, they could be big impact players for a couple teams, so I'm curious to see who runs with them.
Whether it's a newcomer, a veteran, or a professional player, I can't wait to see who else qualifies for the My Team Unlimited tournaments.
And I'm excited to announce that I am covering both tournaments and the finals this year, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Hey, 2K TV fans, I'm Kyle Speller, PA announcer for the Denver Nuggets, and I'm back this week to help you award 100,000 VC to your top play of Season 4. Let's see whose hunt for glory is rewarded by your vote right now. Option A is your top block from episode 20, Matt W. Morris with the block and the buzzer beater. Next up, episode 21's winner, Cash Chasing CJ, throwing a self lob on not one, not two, but three defenders. Your top assist from episode 22 was Jay Harrington 12, snatching the ball to a half-court lob. Your final choice is nothing less than great from episode 23, swiftly serving to this wreck dunk. Which one deserves 100,000 VC? Vote now for your top play of Season 4. We'll be doing it again in Season 5, so share your best play over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. And hey, your play could be up for a vote. See you inside your next Nuggets game in NBA 2K22.
It's All-Star Weekend, and for our next 2KTV challenge, we brought together a couple of My Team players and asked them to bring their current All-Star cards for a matchup.
And here's what happened. Today we'll be taking two great My Team players, facing them off head-to-head in triple threat mode. One of them will be representing Team Alexis, and one will be representing the winning team, Team Chris. Let's welcome Elijah Dream and My Team Professor to 2KTV.
Pleasure to be here.
Thanks for having us.
Are you guys ready for the competition today?
Ready to go. I love a little competition. You know, I got the win last time, so let's see if I can do it again.
I've been looking forward to this all week, so I'm excited to get my hands to the controller and see what I can do.
Now we have something we're doing a little differently today. Like I said, you're facing off in triple threat, and we also have Brian on, and Brian's gonna give us some rules here. So Brian, lay it down. What's going on?
All right, guys. Well, this is a bit of an all-star matchup between two big 2K players. The NBA All-Star game is coming up. So for this matchup, we're gonna say that you can only use cards of players that are in the 2022 NBA All-Star game.
All right, so the big question.
An aerial view of the many buildings making up the skyline of beautiful Houston, Texas, our broadcast setting tonight. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Johnson is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for Houston, Martin is out there with David Nwaba. Then it's Jones. Then it's Green, and it's Wood in at the center position. So the Rockets win the tip. Now here's Jones. And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Levine. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Inside, here's Vucevic. Good D by Wood. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
There's White after the made shot from Jones. Levine for 3 hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
And Smitty, nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
First one falls for him. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. So he gets them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. White looking around to the middle. Here's Williams. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Jones drives in, and Jones slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. White against Jones. White the pass to Johnson. Williams trying to break free. Johnson gets the bucket.
We've seen big improvement from White in this area, making everyone around him better.
Jones kicks to Nwaba. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. From deep, Green. That shot off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Here's Green. The Bulls getting the bucket. And some nice passing there by Houston. Jones, no luck. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Levine, good.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Jones after the made shot from Zach Levine. Back to Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside for Martin. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Green against Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No question, Zach Levine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
On the basket by Jones.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Chicago trailing here. White the pass to Johnson. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Nwaba. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Green kicks to Jones. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
White against Jones. Johnson, the pass to Levine. Over Green. And the Bulls with another miss. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
The dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Bulls trail by 4. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to DeRozan. White dishes to Williams. 6 to shoot. DeRozan's shot is off.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
White against Jones. Passes to Nwaba. Outside, Green. Houston needs to get a shot. Jones gets to Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Green's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. So halt the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for White. Here's Jones. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Down low, here's Williams. And he can't bank that one in. Jones in the post. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Caruso. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And here are the Rockets now, after the Bulls pick up 2. Waba passes to Jones. Now back to Mwaba. From 11 feet away. And there it is for him. He's got 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now the pass to Levine. Johnson up top. Caruso looking for an opening. Green against Levine. Fires from deep. Waba with the rebound. Rockets on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Jones, the pass to Şengün. Pass to Caruso. Johnson kicks to DeRozan. With a step back. The Rockets pull it in.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Levine against Green. Left side, DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Waba passes to Jones. He kicks it to Green. This one for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Bulls trail by 11. Lets it go from 14. Waba with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Coming on the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Caruso, defended by Jones. Outside Williams. Pass to White. Here's the 3. Second chance shot. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
They've got Martin. Green is out there with Jones. Then it's David Waba. And it's Wood in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And White kicks to Caruso. Here's the pass to Williams. Driving the lane. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Outside, Jones to the right side. Nwaba finds Wood. Houston moving it around. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there. Green's got 9.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Caruso, defended by Jones. Williams up on top. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Indiana. Caruso kicks to Williams. Over Nwaba. Nwaba with the rebound. Nwaba's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Caruso, defended by Jones. It's White on the wing. From outside the arc, the Bulls keep it alive. Vucevic. And they'll get another chance. Here's Caruso. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The feed to Jones. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. It's White on the wing. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Vucevic, and the Bulls with another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Green slams it in.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's White. The Rockets making the shot. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Beyond the arc. It falls for his fifth field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Pass to Nwaba. Back to Jones. Pass to Nwaba. Here's Wood. Vucevic defending. Jones kicks to Nwaba. From deep, Green. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to Levine. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
On defense, the Rockets. Levine for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up. And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he makes good on the layup.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now, here's Green. He had 16 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Wood. 26 points for B-Train.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Levine passes to White. Stolen away. And there's the pass to Martin. Dishes it to Jones. Pass to Nwaba. Houston moving it around. There's Green with the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's on Zach LaVine. The Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he hits the first of 3. Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Bulls shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Takes it from 10. Another one falls for Chicago.
Up in his playmaking skills, when LaVine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Jones dishes to Green. Back to Jones. Outside, Green lets it go from deep, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game, and Chicago shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. LaVine, the bounce pass. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. LaVine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Wood passes to Şengün. Outside, Jones fires for 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it to LaVine. Pass to White for 3. Here's Vucevic. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is White alongside LaVine. Johnson is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he makes both from the line. And for the Rockets, they're shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Jones. Takes it off the glass. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
LaVine finds DeRozan. The 10-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop.
DeRozan at his best, putting pressure on the defense. Doesn't matter who you throw at him.
Here's Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Rockets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
At the line.
And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And White kicks to DeRozan. White against Jones. They get it back, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Houston. Passes it to Green. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Green. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. White dishes to Levine. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Rockets, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. He doesn't get the second one. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The pass to Levine. No good again that time.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Right side, Martin. Outside, Green. Houston moving it around. Back to Jones. Pocket 6. Pass to Nwaba. Here's Green. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Now here's Levine. He's got 21.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one, good. Jones has got 40 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now White. He has 5. Levine wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half. 4th of the game.
Nwaba kicks to Jones. Pass to Green. Jones with it. White covering. And too long on the shot. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. White's got 7 points.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Wood finds Jones.
Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And here's Levine. He's got 24. Outside, White. Levine passes to DeRozan. Lets it fly. And that one comes up a bit short. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Passes it to Wood. Back to Jones. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Vucevic to the pass to Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
And Jones slams it home.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. White drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. He's got 9.
Kobe White, with the impressive ball handling skills, lets him drive it right in there.
And the basket by Jones.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
White dishes to Levine. The shot comes out, and it's Houston the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
And that one falls for Jones. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Johnson. Green, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Caruso. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Porter with the steal. To the inside. Here's Jones, and it's blocked. Green against Porter. And the pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Back to DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Jones drives in, and another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. And the 3 off target. Here's Jones. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but... Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Exum is out there with Jones, and it's House in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Houston.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For B-Train,
he was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Levine, drives to the hoop, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 43 points.
What body control from Zach Levine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
He gets it in there. 56 points for B-Train.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A quarter-dominant dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
This might be an uncomfortable question here, but what's it like to be the subject of so many trade rumors?
Look, John, it don't bother me because I know it ain't true. I haven't asked for a trade, and I don't plan on it either. Man, this team is like my family, and we all have our little tiffs here and there, but at the end of the day, family sticks together, man.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach going apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4, 5, 2, 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm my shot. Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she would with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, walk them up along. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the play like anime. Do it and she did debate. $1 million, to 1 million in the coldest say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just when I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm these don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear,
real, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake. Whoa, yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll, but I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling, see, I got my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love her, then you know I gotta spoil her. I just turn around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the play in motion. They asked me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All the been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the he always bless me. Stuffing in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn it around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the play in motion.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Three of them, baby. Come around.
One more.
Hey. Oh, wait. Put it back. Oh, foul. Good. Oh, you hit me. Trifecta, baby.
Just like that.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We gotta keep teams from getting easy baskets on the break. So let's focus on that transition D. All right, let's get right into some transition drills.
Turn it up!
Now we're rolling. Keep it going.
Hey, hey,
And a foul.
and one.
Let's go.
Hey, I'll see you later. Great practice. Get out there and put up some more shots.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going. Hey, see you later, man. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going. You got it. You got it. Come on, man. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Heads it is. Let's see what happens.
All right, here we go. Tails, Team Alexis. I'm sorry, Olajuwon Dream. She is a tough coach to play for.
This is true. This is true. But if you're good, then you don't even need coaching. So I have high expectations for you.
Words of encouragement always help too. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
So Olajuwon Dream, you're with Team Alexis. I got my team Professor.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room, looking to deliver a big win for the home crowd tonight. The famous We Love Houston sign just off I-10. We're in Clutch City for our game tonight at the Toyota Center. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point. Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Right? Here are the starters for Charlotte. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. P.J. Washington out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Smith in at the point. And for the Rockets, Kenyon Martin is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Green. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Jones in at the 1. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Smith with it. Hayward outside. Pass to Plumlee. 4 on the clock. Smith with it. Guarded now by Wood. From deep three-point range. Wood grabs the board. Here's Martin. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. So you had to bring much faster help than that.
Rozier outside. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you need a decision maker to be running the pick and roll, and Rozier is the man for that. He reads the defense very well.
Here's Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
For your Rockets, 1 shot.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Smith driving to the basket, and it's blocked by Wood. Pass to Martin. Outside Jones. Now here's Nwaba. Outside Jones. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Green missing. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Well, I like the steadiness Mason Plumlee brings to the table. Maybe he won't give you something spectacular every night. He will be reliable.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Hayward finds Smith. Now Rozier. There's the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Jones. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Wood. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And with Plumlee, his dependability is what draws teams to him when he's available.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, you need that in a big man. He doesn't feel like he has to be the marquee guy. He's more than happy to do the little things, the dirty work that helps round out any team's front court.
Now here's Jones, scoring over 35 a game. He's someone they depend on for production. Green for 3. Here's Wood. That shot off the mark. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Hayward.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward with good awareness finds the open man.
Now here's Jones. He's checked by Plumlee. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
So it's the Hornets now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Hayward outside. Over Nwaba. On the money from 12 feet away.
And this is one of Hayward's strengths. I mean, keeping the medium-range shot alive.
Down low. Here's Wood. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Charlotte trailing. Now here's Smith. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's blocked by Martin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
And the first one at the line is good.
Junior, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Smith. Here's Hayward. Great D that time from Nwaba.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that's easy.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Hayward for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
A guy who's really improved as a three-point shooter. That's taken Hayward's game to another level.
Pass to Martin. Back to Jones. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Charlotte ball.
Here's Smith. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. P.J. Washington picks one up. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Now Smith, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Rozier. Smith outside. Hayward finds Rozier. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Rozier's got 7.
A shoot-first kind of guard. Rozier's terrific at understanding when he should take these type of shots.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Hayward outside. Pass to Smith. Now here's Rozier. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And it's Washington missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jones misses. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Hayward. Plumlee passes to Smith. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wood's got 9 rebounds now. Outside, Green. Back to Jones. And that one is stuffed right through. And we knew it was coming, but didn't know when. MP has signed his shoe deal.
Jordan Brand is relentless in his pursuit of greatness. MP is the same way. Just a perfect match.
Here's Rozier. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving and set up the open man.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. I mean, last season was one that both of these teams would like to forget. They got beat up on them. They couldn't even beat up on each other.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
That's good from Porter. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Christian Wood out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's David Nwaba. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Jones in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Oubre can't hit.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Now here's Jones. 9 points in the game, and the shot goes in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around. Playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Green's checked in for Porter Jr. Outside for Green. The 3. And they recover it. Outside Jones. Kept alive by Houston. And the basket by Wood.
It's plays like these Wood was given more opportunity recently. I mean, his motor will never stop.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Oubre. Pass to Hayward. On the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Jones misses.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. To the paint. Here's Jones. Hornets with the rebound.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Houston has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Out to Wood. Pass to Jones. Back to Green. Inside. Here's Wood. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wood's got his third bucket of the night.
And you see rolling out of the screen. Wood is a fluid athlete for a guy his size.
Hayward outside. Oubre with it. Hayward with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Plumlee. From deep. And it's Martin with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
So it's the Hornets now. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Hayward with it. Now Nwaba defending. Here's Plumlee. The shot off that time. And Houston will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Plumlee. Hayward against Wood. Back to Plumlee. Wood against Hayward. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out. Houston in the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, and you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Jones. 15 points in the game. Back to Green. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Here's Nwaba. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Hayward. He has 7. To win the run. Hits the trifecta. Hayward's got 10 points.
This is where Hayward just gets better and better at squaring up off the catch.
Here's Jones, scoring over 35 a game. He's someone they depend on for production. Here's Oubre. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston's shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Jones from deep three-point range. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smith. Hayward against Nwaba. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Well, Houston's shooting about 45% during the second quarter. Jones. The shot, no good. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Oubre. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Rockets on offense. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They played with energy and communicated well. It made things difficult out there.
Shot clock at 6. Jones up top. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Charlotte has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Timeout call, the Hornets. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire.
We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. Jones' shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, but that doesn't constitute defense.
Plumlee passes to Rozier, and there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Some solid D from Wood. And the Rockets shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime. No doubt.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Jones misses. Charlotte's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Rozier against Green. Oh, Green with a block. Martin inside. He's guarded by Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His second personal foul.
P.J. Washington picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Martin Jr.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Rozier. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Plumlee.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
The 15-footer. Back to Jones. Pass to Martin. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And here's Hayward. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For Houston. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 10. Pass to Rozier. Launches a 3. That one's good. And it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Even from long range, Rozier plays with real intensity. He's always on the attack.
Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays.
Smith outside. Off the left rim and out. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Jones. Here's Martin. Count that bucket. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Smith passes to Plumlee. Now here's Hayward. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Smith passes to Washington. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Christian Wood picks one up. That's good from Plumlee. Oubre, he's checked in for Smith. Plumlee hits them both. For Houston, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jones with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Nwaba. And he converts the layup. Nwaba's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And stolen by Wood. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
D.A., one thing Wood really knows how to do is rebound. 7'2" wingspan. He goes all out every play. You give him the minutes, he'll average double digits.
Washington passes to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Rozier outside. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor.
Outside Jones. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And Coach loves how Wood attacks the offensive glass, extending possessions.
Well, D.A., all you have to do is look at Wood's shot chart. He gets a lot of putback tip-ins and dunks. He plays like a guy who's had to work for everything he's got.
To the paint. Here's Wood. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hayward against Nwaba. Hayward to pass to Rozier. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Well, the Hornets shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, Green with a block. And Washington powers it through. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now here's Jones. Pounded by Rozier. On the wing, Nwaba. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Wood against Rozier. Softly drops in the floater. Rozier's got 12 points.
And the soft touch from Rozier. I like it when he mixes things up with his floating jump.
To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Up top, Oubre. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Plumlee with it. Green picks him up. Takes a 13-footer. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 16th rebound on the night. Jones drives in. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Hayward finds Oubre. Blocked! Oubre with a steal. Rockets with a rebound. Nuaba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your...
Checking in for the away team,
Rozier, left side. Pass to Hayward. The Rockets pull it in.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
We've got Christian Wood. David Nuaba is out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Green, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Oubre. Back to Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Wood. Outside Nuaba. Pass to Jones. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Jones has got 18 points in just the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
Pass to Wood. To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Jones. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Here's Hayward. Buries it down low. Hayward's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. Green in the post. Pounded by Rozier. Now here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now. Rozier against Green. Now here's Rozier. Defense is right there. No good on the shot.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And that one's good. Green.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Hayward outside. Outside Oubre. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
Our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. I mean, it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
tries to break his ice. Here's Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hornets shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Smith. And he comes up with a bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Exum. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself, really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're at.
Back to Jones. And he gets that one. Jones has got 47 points.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's Smith. Wood grabs the board.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Houston has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Jones. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Augustine. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach can give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't be so modest.
Look, no, I'm being serious. I'm never satisfied. I've got strengths and weaknesses like everybody else, but even the strengths, you can't take those for granted or your skills start to atrophy. So you got to work on everything all the time.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP.
Yeah, thank you, John.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling, see, I got my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whisper in her ear shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn it around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, on focus. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the play in motion. She asked me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All the been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the he always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. Nope. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Period. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I flash your word to a place that she didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Time talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got everybody.
seen it go down when you reenact things. Extreme like BMX thing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this.
Sounds fair to me.
Team Alexis is first. We are on the boards. Let's go. Who's going to be our first pick?
Number 1 pick for me, Nikola Jokic. I gotta go with the Joker.
All right, I'll make my selection and take Devin Booker.
Boo.
My second pick, we got a center, so I gotta go with a guard. Shout out to Toronto, Freddie VanVleet.
First time All-Star. Bet on yourself.
I know Chris is a big Lakers guy.
You take a look down at Space City as day turns tonight. We're coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Hey, Allie.
BA Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China, I've been cut, I've been told I wasn't good enough, but I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Alec. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Isaiah Roby. He's out there with Lou Dort. Derek Favors out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2. And for the Rockets, Kenyon Martin is out there with David Nwaba. Then there's Christian Wood, then it's MP, and it's Green in at the shooting guard position. And early on in the season, some rookies still trying to deal with the speed of the NBA. Brent, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, and you have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in.
And a memorable moment for MP not too long ago. He won his first Player of the Week award.
And BA, hard to argue with that choice. MP was just dominant. It could be the first of many Player of the Week awards if he continues that level of play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Yes, it's good.
Willing to be physical at the offensive end. I love MP's approach to the game.
Here's Roby. And here's Dort. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
MP way outside. Again, MP missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, and they didn't get, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Wood misses.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And it's blocked. They recover it. Pass to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Now here's Favors. Green covering. 4 on the clock. Outside for Dort. Over Nwaba. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Favors.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
MP, the pass to Nwaba. Back to MP. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
The Rockets trail. They need this. Drains the triple. MP's got 5 now.
Great job to use the whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Here's Favors. Some solid D from Wood. The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. MP, the pass to Wood. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Nwaba. Green for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Roby. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Favors. That one is off. Green with the defensive effort. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Knocks it loose, and so it's Houston with it. Pass to MP. Outside, Green. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And another miss by Houston.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, what patience in the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
They are the clock.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt.